is resolved. This video has been prepared for educational purposes only. No part of it may be reproduced or copied without the permission of the copyright holder.
Have you ever heard this saying, "Kitabein bhi bolti hain"? And here we are. Hello friends, this is Shreyans Kothari and I welcome you all to the YouTube channel of Shant Academy. Friends, in this channel, what we generally do, we usually put the video solution of many books, various books published by Shant publication. Generally, we follow a simple pattern. What is that pattern? In that pattern, what we do is, we try to make you understand the whole concept, the basic concept behind the topic. We go chapter by chapter, and once the topic is clear, when the concept is clear, we'll do some of the questions from the book itself. And we do it for all the chapters in the book. And I tell you, you can see this chapter standalone as well. From the book, you just scan the QR code and here you are. The chapters can be seen standalone as well, because in this video, we have cleared the whole topic. And talking about this book, I tell you, this is the book for quantitative aptitude. This is the most comprehensive book available in the market in the country for quantitative aptitude. You name an exam, say for example UPSC exams, you tell banking exam, SSC exam, railways exam, defense exam, NDA, CDS, any exam, even campus recruitments, MBAs, all the exams are covered. This book is full of questions from previous year, mock questions, and a lot of questions. So you can see this as a whole question bank for quantitative aptitude and most researched book, most updated book for you all. So why wait? Here we go to the chapters. So here we are with the line graph chapter number 39, and that is the last chapter, right? So in this last chapter, what we'll do is, we will tell you how line graph are used as part of data interpretation. In this part, what we'll try to do is make you understand how to read the line graph and how to interpret it and how to use the data in the question, right? So I guess this is the similar pattern you have. I am very much sure, I am just thinking that, I assume that you have completed the first 3 chapters of chart, that is data interpretation. Now we move on to the last one, 39th one. Here we go. We have exercise number 1 and here we have DI number 1. So here we are with the direction 1 to 6. There are 6 questions, I guess. Refer the graph and table to answer the given question. So we have combination of charts. You can see there is one graph that is known as line graph. What exactly line graph is? See, this line graph goes with the line and data will be there. So Saturday this data is there, Sunday this data is there, Monday is this, Tuesday is this, right? So what does it say? The graph depicts the number of burgers sold by outlet A on 4 days, that is Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, right? So number of burgers sold, vegetarians plus non-vegetarian. These are vegetarians plus non-vegetarian, right? Now out of the total number of burgers sold, number of vegetarian burgers sold, these are out of them, how many burgers are vegetarian, right? So what is question? Out of the number of burgers sold on Sunday, so what is Sunday? Sunday data is like this Sunday data and this is the Sunday data, right? On Sunday, approximately what percent burgers were vegetarian? So vegetarians were only 48, so we got 48 here. Out of what? Out of 104. So out of 104, what was the percentage of burgers on only vegetarian, right? So we have got 104, that means here we have 52, here we have 24, right? Now we have 12 here and we have 26 here, right? We have 6 here and we have 13 here. So 600 by 13. Now we need to calculate, do one thing, just do that. We need to find 600 by 13. So what is the answer? 13 into 4, that will be like 52. Now we have got 8 here, 0 here. Now 13 into 47, that will give you 78. So we have got 20. Now 47.1 or something. So is there any option like 47 or something? Yes, we do have 46, not the 47 one. So 46 is the right answer. And it is 46 only, not 47. 78 is 46. 46 times, not 47, right? So 46 is the perfect answer. Approximately 46%, right? Here we go. Question number second. What does it say? Out of the number of vegetarian burgers sold, 3/7 were sold as a part of meal combo. So out of the vegetarian sold on Saturday is like 56. So 56 ka 3/7 were sold as a part of meal combo. What was the number of vegetarian burgers sold on Saturday as a part of meal combo? I guess very easy it is. Maybe it is SBI PO pre-examination. You see. So it is like 8. So 8 into 3 is 24. So 24 were the burgers which were sold as a meal combo. Sometimes it happens like when I saw this DI, I thought it will be a tougher one. But I think from first, second questions, it was damn easy. But important part is how to interpret it. That is important. So let's move on to the next question. Here we go. We have SBI PO pre-DI 2019. What does it say? It says the number of burgers, that is total number of burgers sold decreased by what percent from Saturday to Monday? Saturday to Monday, right? So it will be like 120 minus 84 divided by 120. This is the percentage, number of burgers. By what percentage, right? So what is the percentage like? So 120 minus 84, what is it? 120 minus 80 is 40. So it will be like 36 by 120. So 36 by 120 is like 12 tens and 12 threes and it is a percentage. So we'll go here 100. So we have got 100 here. So zeros is zero cancel. 30% is the decrease. Is there any option called 30% in the question? Yes, we do. So here we go 30, right? We move on to the next question. Here we go. We go question number this. What is the total number of non-vegetarian burgers sold on Saturday and Sunday together? So Saturday and Sunday together, 56 and 48 were vegetarians and 120 and 104 were non-vegetarian, vegetarian both. So when we calculate this both, we have got 120 plus 104. We get 4 here, 2 here and 2 here. Now what is the minus? We'll do total burgers sold vegetarians minus from the total burgers. So vegetarian, when we do total vegetarian, non-vegetarian, minus vegetarian will give you the non-vegetarian minus. So 6 and 8. We have got 14 ka 4 carries 1, 5 and 5, 10. So 104. So when you subtract 104 from 2 to 4, we get 0, we get 2, we get 1. So 120 is the number and is the first option. Here we go. I guess very easy puzzle, easy DI. It is a jackpot for you if you go with this in examination. Don't go by the figure. कभी-कभी figure या chart बहुत अजीब या tough लग सकता है, पर जब question कर रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं लग रहा बिल्कुल. Let's see. Next question क्या पता tough हो जाए. Let's see. Here we go. Option से लग रहा है कुछ ऐसा ही होगा. What is the respective ratio between the total number of vegetarian burgers on Monday and Tuesday? Together, that of non-vegetarian burgers sold on the same day together. So what is this? What is the respective ratio between the total number of vegetarian burgers sold on Monday and Tuesday together? So let us calculate this first. 40 and 36 is 76. We write 76 here. Now, what is the ratio there on? And that of non-vegetarian sold on the same days together. So non-vegetarian, first calculate the total number of burgers, right? This will be total number of burgers. This will be vegetarian ones. So when we subtract these from these, we will get what? We will get the non-vegetarian one. So we'll add this 96 and 84. So we get 0 here, 9 and 9 is 18. So we get 180. 180 minus 76 is, so 180 minus 76 is 104. So we have got 104 non-vegetarian and 76 vegetarian. So let's calculate this ratio first. Let's do it. It's like 52, right? And it is like, so 76 is 38. It is 38, right? Now it is like 26. So this is like 19. So 19 is to 26. Is there any option like this, 9 days to 26? Yes, we do have. Here is the answer. So it was not that tough, but not that easy also. So at the same time, we do the next question. Here we go. This is the last question for this DI. Let's do it then. Okay. So out of the number of burgers, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, sold on Tuesday. Tuesday is this number, right? The respective ratio between the number of burgers sold to female customer and that of male is 7:5. So what was the number of burgers sold to female customers? So female to male is 7:5 and the total number is 96. Just divide this 96 by total. So 7 and 5 is 12. So divide by 12. And if we multiply by 7, we'll get the answer. Why so? Because see, 96 are the total number of vegetarian and non-vegetarian total. 96. Out of these 96, when we did this total, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 parts we divide. So if we divide by 12 parts, we got 1 part. And out of that 1 part, we want 7 parts of that. So 7 into 7 is that. So let's do it. 12 into 8, that is 96. And what will answer is 8 into 7, 8 into 56. 56 is the answer, we do it right away. So in this way, I think if this type of DI comes in examination, whether SSC or bank, doesn't matter, it is a real jackpot. देखते ही puzzle पे आप ऐसा ना सोचिए, देखते ही DI को ऐसा ना सोचिए कि it will be tough only. एक बार करिए and you know it better. So here we go with the next question. We have exercise second. So we'll start exercise second. We'll do one of the DI from exercise second, right? Here we go. We have this question with us, exercise second and question number 6 of that. Let's see what the DI says. Number of watches of PQR brand, the brand name is PQR, sold in town X and Y. There are 2 towns where this watch is sold in the 6 different months. So we have 6 different months, we have 2 towns X and Y, and we have been given the year of 6 different months, right? So this black one, so this is like town X, this is town Y, and what we have is January, February, March, April, May and June. All the data is given, right? Now what is the average number of watches? Average number of watches sold in town X, January, February, March and April. So we need the average formula. We need to find the data from this and we know it. So we did January, February, March, June, right? And the town is town X. So it is like January, February, March and June. This one. X is given like 120, 140. Then we have March is 180. And then we have 240. So we have with us all the data of town X, that is January, February, March and then June. Divide by 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 months, so do that. So we have got 0, doesn't matter. 4 and 2, 6, right? Then we have 6 and 4, 10 and 8. So we have got 18, carries 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have got 680 divided by 4. So just calculating 680, 4 divided, so like 28 is like 4 is 1 time 4. We got 28, 28, 4 is like 7 time and then we have got 0. So 170. So 170 is the total, average of watches sold of brand in town X of January, February, March and June. Here we go. We have got the new question with us. Question number 7. Let's see what does it say. It says that, so we want to calculate the number of watches sold in town Y. In April is what percent more than more. So we want to know that this X and this Y. So 210 minus 150 divide by 150 into 100. That is the percentage. That is this much is more, right? So we get 0 cancelled here. 210 minus 150 is just 60. So 60 by 15 into 10. So it is like 4, that is 40%. So it is just 40% more, right? So answer is 40%. Is there any option like 40%? Yes, we do have option number B. So in this manner you need to do that, find out the data which is required. Whatever data is required, just do that. Here we go on, move on to question number 8. Now the number of watches sold in town Y, sold in town Y, increased by what percent from February to May? So February to May, right? This is February, okay, this is May, and the watch brand is town is Y. So town is Y, Y is this one. So February and this is May. So number of watches sold in town Y increased by what percent? What percentage increase is this? So what we do is, first calculate 230 minus 120. Why am I doing this? Because I just want to know that what is the difference? What is the total increase? So what is the total increase? We find the number of watches sold of in town Y and number of watches sold in town Y in February. So May minus February will give the difference, that is increase. So it will be like 0, then 3 is 1, then 1. 110 is the increase. Now we want to know increase percentage on this. So what we'll do is increase percentage divided by this into 100, right? Only this 0 goes. So 11 by 12 of 10. So let's divide this 110 divide by 12, right? So 12 into 9 is 108 if you remember. So we have got 20 here, right? Okay, we have 2 zeros left. So 1 0 got here. So 20 is like 12, 1 ja, right? So we have got 12 again. Now we have got 80. So 12 into 6 is like 72, right? So 12 into 6. 12 into 6 is like 72. So we get again 8. So I guess 6, 6, 6. So 91.666. Is there any option called 91.666? No, it is not. See, it is like 91.66. Then we can go 91 plus 66 by 100. So 66 by 100 is like 2 times and 3 times, right? So 91 2 by 3. 91 2 by 3. This is the percentage increase from February to May of town Y of this brand watch, right? Here we go. Next question we do. Question number 9 of the same exercise. Let's do it. What does it say? It says that the number of watches sold in town X. This is the town X. Now in July, okay, one more. 10% more than the watches sold by the same town in May. Town X के अंदर May में जितनी थी उसका 10% प्लस करके टाउन उसी में जुलाई में बेचा गया, right? What is the ratio of number of watches sold in July to the sold in January of the same town? Let's do one thing. May का town X का is 180, right? So 180 plus 10% of 180, right? So 0 gone, 18. So we got 198. Now this is July. We want this ratio of July to the January. So July to January, में X sale किया था 120, right? So it is like 198 divided by 120. So let's calculate this. 120 is 60 times. This is 99 times. So 99 by 60. Let's do it. 33 times. 20 times. Now 33 by 20. Is there any option like 33 and 20? 33 and 20. Yes, we do have 33 and 20 with us. So that is the ratio. Final ratio is 33 is to 20. Question number 9 also cracked for you. Now we move on to the last question of this DI, I guess, because it says 6 to 10 and the 10 question is there. Now what is asked? What is the difference between the total number of watches sold in both the towns together in June and the total number of watches sold both towns together in March? So June mein bhaiya this one, March mein bhaiya this one. So what is the difference? So we need to calculate the difference. I don't think this will be a challenge for you. Okay, here we go. So we have got 240 plus 180, this is 1, minus we have got 180 and we have got 150. So what we'll do is 24 and 18, just calculate that. So 24, 34 and 44. So it will be like 42, 420 minus 18 and 15. So 15, 15, 30 and 33. So we have got 33. So what is difference between 42 and 33? That will be 90. So that is the answer. There you go. Question number 10 also cracked. So in this manner you need to know. See, whatever the data is, you just have to interpret the data only. Read the question, understand the question, do the question. Nothing else you need to do. We move to next DI, that is for exercise 3rd. And exercise 3rd, we have some very good DI from exercise 3rd. Now this one. So this, I guess, is the DI you want to do in examination. But first sight, that is prima facie, when you look at this DI, you're thinking, oh, what is this? I don't know whether it is tough or easy or difficult, what level it is. Never misinterpret a DI with just the figure. Just think of it that you need to do that. You will surely get answer out of it. See, what I think is sometimes or many a times in many examination like banking examination, I feel that examination के अंदर DI portion को arithmetic portion से जब मैं compare करता हूँ तो arithmetic portion ज़्यादा tough रहता है, DI easy रहता है. Even in SSCs there is one DI of 5 questions, right? So I think you must hit that rather than going for any other question. It will be better for you if you hit it. So first of all, let us understand this DI. So what exactly this DI is all about? What are the data totally given? See, production in tons, this is the production DI, and sales in ton of a company A from 2006 to 2011. See, this is from 2006 to 2011. All the production and sales is given in tons. So that amount is like ton of value production and sales. And this is the chart, this is the DI. So you can see there are many things in tons. Now what is that? The table given below represent the ratio of production in tons of a company A to production of company B and the ratio of sales of company A and company B. Now this DI is connected to that DI. For example, say for example this is 300 ton of sales. This is the sales, right? So 300 tons of sales is done in 2006. And that sales of 2006, from those 300, two parts are sold by A part, A company, and 3 part is sold by B. So this is how you understand the DI, read DI and do it, right? Now what is to be done? Question number 6. What is the approximate percentage increase in the production of company A from 2009 to 2010? 2009, 2010 percentage increase of company A in production. So let me see 2009 and 10. So 9 ka production and 10 ka production. This is the total production given. So that will be 550 and that will be like 700. This is the total production given, right? So we have got this 550 and 700, right? 700 minus 550 is that difference, right? Now when I read this again, the production in tons and sales of a company A. So as I told you earlier, that was actually wrong. The right portion is, this is actually by A only. So we don't need this chart for this question because this will be production of A and B. And this is only A. So if it is only A, we just need to find out this percentage only. Now this percentage will be like 700 minus 550 by 550. So it will be like 700 minus 550 by 550 into 100. That will be the required percentage directly. We don't need to do anything because earlier what I interpreted, that was wrong, misinterpretation. that this is like A and B both and this is the ratio, so we need to find out. No, this is actually A and from both of them we will find B if it is required in any question, right? So this is only for company A. Now we move on to this question. Do one thing. 700 minus 550, it's just 150. Divide by 550, 0, 0 gone, into 100 is still there, right? So 55 is 11 times and this is like 3 times. So we have done directly 5, multiply by 5. So what we need is 300 and just divide by 11. That is what we need to do. So it's like 2 times 22 we have got. Now we got 80. So 7 times we have got 77. We have got 3. So 0.2 it is. So 30 and 22 we have got 8. So 8 is 7. So 27.2727. So is there any option like 27.27? It is there, almost 27%, and that is approximately, because it is said that what is the approximate percentage. So again I tell you one thing, that this is the ratio of production of A and B. This is the production of sales of A and B. And this is actually of not whole, not the total, company A's production and company sales, and that is the report from 2006 and 2011. So in this way what we need is, one thing you need to make sure that you interpret the data correctly, because if there is something which is you misinterpreted or you misread, then it will not be helpful for you. For sure it is like you need to do this thing and do it accurately. So we did it accurately, we got the answer accurately. Let's see what does the next question says. I don't know. Let's see. This is again a 2012 bank PO question, and it says that the sales of company A in the year 2009. So 2009, and what is sales? Sales is this one, right? What does it say? Approximately what percent of its production in the same year? So production is this one, sales is this one. So what is the percentage of sales? See, this is 400 and this is 550, right? So what is said is 400 and divide by 550, and that is the percentage, right? So 0 gone. Now 55 is again 11 times, and this if you divide by 5, then it is 80. So do one thing, just 800 and divided by 11. So we got 7 times, right? So we got 77 here, we got 30 here. So 2 times we got 22 here and we got 80 here. Now it is like 7 times, then 77, we got 3 here. So it will go like that. So 72.72. So it is approximately 73%. Here we go, and that is what it is asked. It has asked only the approximate percentage. So as I told you earlier, that don't get distracted with the figures given, with the charts given. Say for example, there are 2 charts or a pie or a circular or anything. Just start the question. You start question and you will get to know that it was not that tough. So let's move on to the next question. Here we go. So question number 8 it is, right? What is the average production of company B? So you need to now know average production of company B from the year 2006 to the 2011. Now this is actually the question, right? Production 6 to 11, you need to find all the data. So this is A, we need to find B, and this is the question it was required, because this for sure will take your time. In examination, one thing is sure, that if you do a DI, it is not compulsory or mandatory that you do all the questions of the DI. If you can do 2 out of 3, 4 out of 3, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 5, it is good. But consider this thing, questions like this, for sure it will give you answer, because not a big question, average निकालना है कोई बहुत बड़ा बात नहीं है. बड़ा बात यह है कि अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, आपकी स्पीड स्लो है, क्या इस क्वेश्चन को करना समझदारी रहेगी? आई वोंट से दैट, बिकॉज समझदारी उसमें है जो आप ट्रिकी कर सकते हैं. Say for example, there are other questions also. and you do them very fast. So don't do this. Because see, आपके लिए क्या है, average production of company B, production निकालना है. So you need to find the production first. Now this, say for example 750 is of 2006. So 750 divide by 9 into 4 will give you B part. Now this is A, B, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times you do need to calculation this. And after the calculation, what do you need? You need the average also. So this way, for sure you will get the answer. But I think it is going to take your time. So it all depends. If you have time, definitely do it. If you are short of time, some examination require less time, more question, then I would suggest play smartly. Okay. और एक चीज और भी है. See, इतना सारा बात मैंने कह दिया, but it may happen, it might happen कि इतनी सारी बात मैंने कह दी, इतनी सारी भाषण बाज दी. वो जो मैंने बोला है ना, वो तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ही, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ एक चीज और भी है. See, these figures are like round figure to zero, like last digit is almost zero, right? So these figures are zero, and these are, I guess, some of the, what do you say, ratios. So sometimes it might happen, what? That you will find that they will go like what? They will cancel out easily. So it might happen. So what we'll do? We'll do it right away, right? Okay. So just making some space. Here we go. Okay. And I told you earlier that divide by 9. No. Because this part is A. So I'll start with this 2006. So 2006, the value is 750. So I'll do is 750 divide by 5 into 4. Why so? Because this ratio is 5:4. So 5 will be divided by this 750, because see, this is company A and this ratio is A part. So when this company's production divided by the company's portion part and multiplied by 4, it will give you the answer. So let's calculate this first. So we have got 15, that is 150 into 4. So 150 into 4, 300 and 600. So this value comes to be 600. What? 2006 part, right? Now let's calculate the 2007 part. It will be like 7 by 8. So here we go. It is like 7 into 100 is 700. And that is what we are arrived at 2000 and it is like 2006 and then 7. So it is 2007. Now we go with the 2008 part, right? 2008 is 4 by 3. 4 by 3. And we need to multiply 2008, that is 600. So when you calculate this 600, it comes out to be 200. That means 800 again. So 2008 is 800. 2007 is 800, right? Let's calculate the 2009 part. I'll do 12 by 11. And let's see what happens with the 2009 part. 2009 and this portion is 550. So again, very easy calculation. We have got 550. So it is like 5 times. So 12 5s are 600. So we've got 2009. So still 2 years left, right? So I'll move it like this. Now we have got 2010 and 2011. Now calculate 2010. So we got production. So 13 by 14. So we got 13 by 14 into the production of A in 2010. So production of 2010 A is 700. So I guess this again is easy for you. This is 2 and this is like 100. So 1300 by 2 is like 650, right? And 2011. So I'll do is 13 is to 14. So 13 is to 14 means 14 by 13 again. This was 13 by 14 is what 14 by 13. And what is the value at 2011? 2011 as expected it was 650. Why did I expect so? Because there is 13, right? So I think you are at a very good position. Why? Because all the values got cancelled easily. So if it got cancelled easily, it is like 50 times and 14 into 50 is 700. So we have got all the values done. Now what is asked? This is the ratio. This is the average. So here we go. We'll just add these things now. 600 then 700, then 800, then 600, then 650 plus 700. All these and divide by 6. Why 6? Because what we need to calculate is the average. So for average, what we'll do is just add these all number, right? When you add these number, you will get this and divide by 6. So we have got what to do? 6 and 7, that is 13. Then 13 and 8 is 21. 21 and 6 is 27. 27 and 7 is like 34. 34 and 6.5, that is 4050. So we have got 4050 by 6. Let's do it. Divide by 6. Directly I should do divide by 6. So 36 is 6 times, and then we have left with 45. So 45 is like 42 7 times. Then we have got 30, that's 5 times. 675 is the average. So is there anything known as 675 to us? Yes, we do have. We have C part, right? So that is the answer, my dear friend. Here we go. We move on to the next question. Here we go. We move on to question number 6 of the 10, and that is exercise 3. So this exercise 3, now we are doing in question number 9 we have arrived, right? So what exactly do we need to do in question number 9? Let us see. What is the ratio of total production of company A to the total sales of company A? Total production of A, total sales of A. We need to calculate all the things again, right? Let's do it. See, this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion. Why I marked? Because it will be clear for me to calculate, right? So I have got 300 here. Then we have got 550 there. Then we have got 450 there. Then we have this 400. Then we have 500. And last is like 550. Right? So what is to be done? So let's add them first, right? Now we need to add. So we have got 3 and 4, 7. 7 and 5. 7 and 5 is 12. Now 12 plus these two will count as 1100 plus 450. So we have got 11 and 12, that is 23. 23 and 7, 2750. So this is the total sales, right? Let's see the production of A. Let's see what is the production of A. Let us write all of them value. All the value, like this is 750. Now after 750 we have 800. Then we have this value as 600. After 600 we have got 550. Then after that we have got this value is 700. And then last value is like 650. Let's calculate this also, right? So we have got 8 and 6 is like 14. 14 and 7 is like 21. 21. So here we get 2100. Then we have got 65 and 55. That is 1200. Plus we have got 750. So 21 and 12 is like same 33. 33 plus 7 is like 4050, right? Now 4050 and this is like 2750. So what is asked? Let me see the question again. Company A, the ratio of the total production to the total sales, right? So it will be like this way. We need to calculate this, divide by 2750. So let's calculate this straight away. Now 275. If I do go for 5 times, so 5 times 27 is 5 times and then 25 is 5 times. Now this if I calculate 40 is 8 times and 1 times. So 81 is to 55. Is there any option called 81 is to 55? 81 is to 55. Yes, we do have 81 is to 55 and that is the way. So as I told you earlier, these were the easy calculation part. So earlier in the prima facie, the question looked very tough. But as we went on, it became easier because the calculation part was not that tough. We move on to the last question, I guess question number 10 of the exercise and of this video as well, right? So we have got question number 10. What is the ratio of production of company B? Ratio of production of company B 2006, company B 2008. Company B ka production, right? Year 6 and 8. So year 6 and year 8. Now this is actually a production A, company A. So what we'll do? We will have to calculate the production of company B on 2006. So 2006 A was like 750. Now 2006 the ratio was 5/4. So if it was 5/4, what we'll do is multiply by 4/5. Why 4/5? See, this 750 is A, production of A, company A, and this 5 is the part of A. So when you divide this production by total 5 parts, it will give you 1 part, and 1 part multiplied by 4 part will give you part of B. So this let's calculate first, then we'll do the company B sales part, production part of 2008. So when we do like that, 150 is the calculation, right? Then 150 into 4 is like 600. So 600 is the production of company B in 2006. Now 2008, so 2008 is 3/4 and 2008 is this 600. So what I do is 600 into 4/3. Now why 4/3? Same rule. We need to divide this 600 by 3 to get the single unit. And when we multiply this by 4, it will give you this. So 200 into 4 is 800. So finally we have to calculate what? We have to calculate the production of 6 to 8. So 6 to 8 is like 600 ratio 800. So obviously 0, 0 gone. This is 3 times, this is 4 times. So 3:4. Is there any option like that? So finally we have arrived to the last question. Now I would suggest you strongly to do what? देखिए यहाँ पे न केवल ये exercise, न ये chapter, but this book also ends here. Now I hope to see you in more videos. I hope you see me in more videos, and will try to give you more video solutions as well. Do comment what did you like, what did you not like. I tried my level best, and as I told you, this is not an entertainment channel. This is purely study channel, because as a lecturer teaches you in any college or school at the same way as Chand is maintaining its dignity. You will find many of the other channels, I won't name them, but they are like 50, 60, 70% entertainment and just 20, 30% only study. So we are not following them. We are not criticizing them. Let them do what they want to do. This channel is purely for study. So still, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm sure if you have come to the last chapter, I'm sure that you must have subscribed this channel. So subscribe this channel, buy this book. I tell you, this is amazing book with no errors at all, with full video solution, and I have tried all the things, all the package in a video format. So waiting for your comments in the comment box. I'm just seeing through this video future MBAs, future campus recruitment and placement. So you will be in some of the big MNCs, maybe some UPSCs you clear, some bankings you clear. So all this just because of this video. So do write. Hope to see you more. And one thing is for sure, that there is no alternative for the hard work. Study harder, study smarter. That is the best way. And my favorite motto, my favorite line is what I say always is, to win the race, you have to be in the race. So just run, run and run. Thank you and take care.